my name is Kiana. Welcome to my channel. And I'm kind of new in the YouTube game, so I think I should do like a Q&A, get to know me. Got my coffee. So, let's go. Okay, I've got my questions here on my phone. So, the first one is, what is the easiest way to do a wing? Well, honestly, use tape. You put it right here. Don't let it touch your eye, but like right here where you want that flick of the wing. I mean, I'm obviously not perfect at wing liner. I mean, come on now. It doesn't come out perfect every single time. Just like your brows. They're sisters, not twins. So, yeah, I usually use just tape right here and right here, and it'll get that crisp line and you'll be good. If you were to watch one horror movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? Wow, that's a good one. I would honestly watch, I know it's not one movie, but I would watch like the whole Halloween series because I love Michael Myers. I don't know why. It's just, that was the thing that got me into horror movies in the first place. I love all the Halloween movies. But, I mean, I'm a big horror person anyway. I love scary movies. If you give me Netflix, a pizza, some hot Cheetos, and a Gatorade, yes girl, it's a date. Tell me how you take care of your skin. Well, I don't take care of it like I should, but I used to use Rodan and Fields, and it was so good on my skin. It's for all skin types. You actually go on their website and take a little quiz, and they match like your skin type, any other issues that you have with your skin, and they match you perfectly, and it's some really good stuff. But I ran out, so now I'm using just regular like exfoliant, and then I'll put like oil on my face because I have really dry skin. But my number one tip to take care of your skin is to always, always, always take your makeup off at night. I mean, I know that I don't all the time. My husband always tells me, you need to take your makeup off, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. Most inspirational makeup artist and why? Honestly, I think the most inspirational makeup artist is Jaclyn Hill. She's honestly the person that got me into makeup, and she's amazing. She's so positive about everything, and she's been through so much in life. And I feel like I kind of like look up to her in a way. And I mean, let's be real, she has the same skin type as I do. She has really dry skin, and I think she's just really inspirational, and just everything that she does wholeheartedly. And she puts like all of her work into her makeup, and I love it. Favorite song right now? Oh gosh. I know I'm a little late on the bandwagon, but it's just my jam lately. I've really been loving Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato. I've been jamming to it. Favorite fast food restaurant? Oh my gosh, this one's a hard one because I love food so much. Anybody that knows me knows I love food. Honestly, don't judge me on this. I know I'm gonna get a lot of judgment for this one, but McDonald's. It's just so good. Like, you can't help it. Your favorite vacation? So about 2 years ago, my husband and I went on kind of like a couples retreat, I guess you would say. We went with two other couples. We went to Dominican Republic. We actually, like the specific place in Dominican, we went to Punta Cana. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. And it was honestly the very first time that we have been anywhere like that. And we loved every minute of it. We had so much fun. We did so much. We took like a private yacht to like a little secluded island, and we had like lobster dinner, and it was just so much fun. My husband and I, we've been together since we were like 15 and 16. We're 25 and 26 now. So we've been together for 10 years, and we promised each other that we would always have that thirst for like traveling the world together, and it's like our goal was to travel the world together. So I'm excited that we really, we finally get to do that now, and it's amazing. What flavor of tea do you enjoy? I'm honestly gonna get a lot of hate for this one too because I mean, I'm from Texas. I'm a Texas girl, and everybody loves sweet tea. I like sweet tea, but my favorite flavor of tea is unsweet. I know. Don't hate me. But listen, there's a good reason. So a couple years ago, I was just like in a very bad place in my life, and I was not feeling good in my own skin, and I was just feeling like crap, to be honest. So I decided I either needed to cut out sugar or carbs. Girl, you know what's gone. Sugar. I mean, I still eat some sugar now and then, and like I'll have like a Coke like once a month, but that's it. Ever since I cut out like sweet tea and like all kinds of like really sweet drinks, I feel so much better. What is the first amusement park you've been to? Hurricane Harbor. It was so much fun. Oh my god, I loved Hurricane Harbor as a kid. And then right across the street is Six Flags, so it's the best thing ever. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? I would say tacos and beer. Definitely. I love street tacos. Ugh, taco trucks. Okay, what is the first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? And what is the first app you check on your phone? So the very first thing that I do whenever I wake up in the morning is, honestly, I wake up and I thank God for another day that He's given me, and that I'm blessed, you know, to even wake up. And I get up, I let my babies out. We have 3 dogs. We have a Boston Terrier and 2 Schnauzers. I let them out, and then I make me a cup of coffee, because I can't start a day without coffee. It's not good. My husband can attest to that. First app I check on my phone is Facebook, definitely. Do you remember your dreams? Yes. My husband actually jokes. He always tells me, you should keep a journal, because my dreams legit are so vivid. Like, I remember every little detail of them. It's crazy. And he's like, you know, you should make a journal and we can make money off of it someday. You can make movies. And I'm like, you know. But to this day, like, I still remember like dreams from 1 to 2 years ago. It's crazy. What was the last film you saw? This one we rented Redbox, Rampage. It was so good. I thought it was gonna be corny and like cheesy, because it looks cheesy and like the previews and stuff, but it was really good. It was like funny. It was like the right type of funny and action like put together. It was good. What is your biggest fear? Well, I have 2 really big ones. I'm really scared of spiders, like deathly scared of spiders. Like legit, if Floyd sees a spider, I will run to the next room in 0.5 seconds. I will be gone. So scared of needles. Which is crazy, because I mean, I have piercings and I have a tattoo on my shoulder. But yeah, I don't know why. I've just always been scared of needles. Like, I cry so hard whenever I get shots. Like, it's kind of embarrassing, but what are you gonna do? What inspires you? Honestly, I find a lot of inspiration in everyday life, I guess. Like, you see art on like the side of buildings, or even like paintings. Like, I get really inspired by art. Music too. Music is a big inspiration, definitely. Honestly, don't know what I would do without music. This world would be crazy. What is your favorite fairy tale? Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite movie of all time. Not the live action one. The live action one was good. They did a good job. But the original Disney one, that one. Would you rather bungee jump or skydive? Skydive, definitely. I've always wanted to skydive. It's so like scary seeing like all kinds of videos and stuff about it, but I've always, ever since I was a kid, always wanted to skydive. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I love Rocky Road, especially with like Pepsi in it. If you haven't tried it yet, oh, you need to try it. It's so good. Not Coke, Pepsi. I mean, I'm not a hater of Coke. I think Pepsi tastes better. Comment down below if you think Pepsi or Coke is better. And if you think that they don't taste different, we gonna have a problem. Your favorite candle scent? Marshmallow Fireside by Bath and Body Works. Oh, I love that candle. I could buy in bulk. And honestly, I can smell it like any time of the year. It doesn't matter if it's spring or summer. I can burn it any time of the year. I love that scent. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Okay, so here's a funny story. My tongue is so short. My husband calls it like a turtle tongue because it is so little. Okay, look. That's as far as it goes. So let's see if I can touch my nose with my tongue. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, but I can do this. Scary, huh? I don't know where I learned to do that, and I've even asked family members if their tongue is like that. No, the only person that can do it is my sister and me, of course, but it's just so crazy that we have that trait. Oh, I can move my ears too. Anyway, those are some weird traits that I have. Titanic or Notebook? I would have to say Notebook, definitely. I love the Titanic. It's such a good movie, but Notebook for sure. I love Noah and Allie. And what's up with Rose? Like Kiki Palmer said, they could have taken turns. Whatever. Most embarrassing moment. So, I was in high school. One day, I decided I wanted to look cute and wear heels. So I wore some banging cute heels. They were black and they were just so cute. Anyway, it was raining that day. So I had gone to lunch and I came back and I was a little bit late. Made it like just in time. I hit the door and then the bell rang. And luckily my class was just like right there. Because like here's the door and I was here and my class was right there. So as soon as the bell rang, I was at the door. I was like, crap, I have to make it to class. I cannot get another tardy because I was late all the time. Because your girl likes to talk. Anyway, so I was like, I gotta hurry, I gotta make it, even though it was just right there. And my teacher was really cool. She would have let it slide. But no, I was determined to make it. As soon as I hit the inside floor, I busted. My heel like slipped from where it was so wet from the rain and like people coming in. I busted my ass. Oh my god, so freaking hard. And there were still a lot of people in the hallway. Like it was the most embarrassing thing ever. Like I wanted to cry. And people just like looked at me and they were like, oh my god. Ah, and I was just like, help. You know, I was so scared because nothing like that has ever happened to me. Well, luckily something kind of good came out of it. This really, really like cute guy came up to me and he was so sweet. And he was like, oh my god, I just saw you fall. Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you like hurting anywhere? And I was like, no, I'm fine. And he was like, well, where's your class? I'll carry your books. And I was like, oh, well, thank you so much. And at that time, you know, I had a boyfriend, so, you know, I cut it really short. I said thank you, and I was really nice, but I cut it kind of short, and I was like, well, thank you. And he was like, you know, please be careful. Don't fall anymore. You know, next time, check the weather before you wear heels. And I was like, definitely. As soon as I got into the room, there was this guy. It was kind of funny. He's actually the guy that did my tattoo. He was like, oh my god, are you okay? I saw everything. And I was just like, great. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. What is your astrological sign? I'm a Virgo. What is something that amazes you? Oh my gosh, I am so amazed with space and the universe, and I just love all things like universe and even the ocean because it's so mysterious and there's so much out there that we haven't even discovered yet. And I just love all the mystery and stuff, and there's always something to learn, and I just love it so much. What is at the top of your bucket list? I have a lot of things on my bucket list, but at the very top I think is to definitely see the 7 wonders of the world. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to travel the world and see like everything that there is to see because there's so much out there. It's a really big world and it's just waiting for you to discover and learn. And I've always wanted to travel. But yeah, definitely see the 7 wonders of the world. If you could restore one broken relationship, which would it be? Well, I know this is kind of cheesy and like corny, whatever, and a little cliche, but I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So honestly, I wouldn't restore any relationship. I've had some really great relationships, and I've had some really like horrible toxic relationships. Honestly, every relationship that I've ever been in molded me into the person that I am today. And I wouldn't change anything, honestly, because I mean, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So yeah, I wouldn't. Especially the toxic ones. Won't restore those. What is your favorite season of the year? Oh my gosh, I love springtime. Summer is just too much in Texas. Like, it's way too hot. It's just way too much. I like winter, but honestly, spring is my favorite. Pick one. Comedy or horror films? That one's a really hard one. I honestly don't know if I can pick, because that's honestly my whole personality. I'm kind of like the perfect blend of comedy and horror. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, I have a very dark sense of humor, and a lot of people don't get it. Like, I'm very sarcastic, and I just have a dark sense of humor, and a lot of people just look at me like, oh my god, she's so weird, but I don't know, it's just who I am. I'm unapologetically me, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Chicken or beef? Oh my god, that's so hard. I love all food. But honestly, if I had to choose, I would go with beef. I love like hearty meats and anything with like a lot of flavor, and of course you can add seasoning and stuff, but beef just has like a certain taste to it. It's just really hearty, and I love it. Halloween or Valentine's Day? Oh my gosh, definitely Halloween. I love Halloween. I mean, I live for it. Like, as soon as like January rolls around, I'm like, okay, when's Halloween? I need to get ready. I need to plan my outfit. I need to plan this. I need to plan that. Like, I love everything about Halloween. What was your first cooking experience? Oh my god. This one is so embarrassing. So, my husband and I first moved in together. It was about, I would say, 3 or 4 years ago. We moved into some apartments, and I had never cooked a day in my life before that. Like, I never cooked, so I didn't know anything about it, but all I knew was, you know, I gotta take care of my man, I gotta feed him, he's working hard, so I have to make a good meal for him. So I looked on Google, and I was like, you know, what can I make? And I was like, ooh, I can make some potatoes. Like, I can slice them up and put them in like a little pan, put some seasoning and cheese and oil and all kinds of stuff on it. Yeah, I thought it was a meal. Anyway, he comes home from a hard day's work, and I was like, here honey, I made you food. And he was just like, oh, thank you, it looks good. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I was sitting there eating it, and then I realized, like, it came to me, I was like, I'm hungry still, this isn't a meal. God, I was so stupid. Like, I don't know. It was just, I was very naive. Like, I didn't know anything about anything. I thought I knew everything, but I sure as hell didn't. I mean, that's true love right there. If he says, oh, thank you, and he eats it, and he doesn't complain, that's love. If you could have any job, what would you want to do or be? Honestly, I'm really sad about this. I still feel like I'm in the feels for it still, but I've always wanted to work for Disney World or Disneyland, one of the two. I've always wanted to be a villain or a princess, one of those, because I mean, I love Disney. Like, I'm a Disney fanatic, and I will sing every song. I will like repeat every line, everything. I always wanted to work at Disney World or Disneyland because I love, you know, what they stand for and what they do, and they just make people feel good about themselves, and they make people feel amazing. And I've always wanted to do that, but unfortunately I'm 4'11", so there's no way that I could be like a villain or a princess or whatever. The height requirement is 5'6" or 5'7", I can't remember which one, but I'm definitely not that. I'm little old 4'11", so anyway. But I'm happy with what I'm doing now, so that's all that matters, right? Most ridiculous thing you've had to visit the hospital for. Ugh, this is another embarrassing story. By the way, don't do this at home because it's extremely dangerous. For some reason, I've always loved like contacts and stuff like that. I've always wanted to wear different colors. I had this bright idea to double my contact lenses because I'm almost as blind as a bat, to be honest. I have really bad eyesight. So I do wear, you know, corrective lenses. So I had this bright idea that I would double up. I had some white contacts for Halloween. And I was like, ooh, these are gonna look great. So I put them together. I had my corrective lens on the bottom, and then I put the white lens inside of them, and then I put it in my eye, which is completely stupid. Do not ever do this. Please don't do this, because it was the worst pain ever that I've ever felt in my entire life. And I have like, I guess I would say like a medium pain tolerance. Well, anyway, we were drinking and I fell asleep in my contacts and my makeup and everything, which is horrible. Never do that. I woke up and I had like this pain in my eye. I felt like something was in it, like something was stuck in it. So I went to the bathroom and I looked. I took out my contacts and everything, and that just made it completely worse. What had happened is both of the contacts scratched my eye so bad that my entire cornea and my entire eye was just full of scratches, and there was like a little tiny hole too, like it rubbed a hole in my eye. So it was just horrible. I was crying and I was so scared. Luckily my husband, he took care of me and everything, but it was the most horrifying thing ever in my life. But I mean, if you want a story time, I can get more into it. Comment down below and I will definitely do that. So I have to end the video because my camera is getting hot. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And comment down below some suggestions if you want to see more from me on this channel. I'm going to be doing makeup and lifestyle videos. So anything that you guys want to see, totally just let me know. Send me some pictures, like recommendations, anything. And I'll definitely do that for you. Thanks for watching.